Okay, I'm getting strongly that somebody who thought that they were playing you with emotions, feelings, things of that nature here, they are in shock that you ghost them. Okay, you ghost somebody after you observe everything they were doing. Yeah, you knew this person was being deceptive here, lying, cheating, doing things they ain't got no business doing here, but you knew this the whole time, but you didn't know why you weren't moving and acting on this here. This all was orchestrated. It was all planned by spirit here. Spirit needed you to pour into somebody so bad that it was their test, and it was for you. You were being used as a vessel. But it was their test. You were supposed to pour into them, keep pouring into them, keep pouring into them. You were even finding ways to help this person, and you didn't know how you were helping this person. But it was like spirit kept putting you in a position to help this person. Pour love and affection and opportunities and all this stuff into this person. And this person was going around lying on your name. This person was going around lying on your name here, and spirit wanted this to happen like this. This person had one chance to clear their ancestral lineage, and they couldn't do it here. Okay, they couldn't do it. They wanted to play you like they played everybody else here. But then they were praying for you when you came in the door here, and spirit said, well, let me test them out. Okay, and then when spirit saw these people constantly putting you in predicaments and situations, third party situations, you weren't worried about that. You were focused on building and doing what you had to do here. But and it's like spirit kept your eyes closed to these lies, this deception on purpose here. Okay, because somebody needed to see just how good it got, baby. Somebody just needed to see how good it gets. Okay, and then for them to play with it after spirits. Spirit said, you want to play on somebody's top here? Somebody was playing with your intuition at all times in order to keep you in a position with them, but they didn't know it was spirit keeping you in that position here to show them something at the end of the day here, okay? And you persevere past all of it here, okay? It didn't hurt you. You still standing, baby. It didn't hurt you at all. If anything, when you got rid of this person, because you ghost this person, you woke up and said, I don't want you no more. And somebody said, well, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, they didn't expect you to say, I don't want this anymore here. Somebody just didn't expect you to get on down. Yeah, and you went on, look, got it. You went and got the bag, baby. You went and got what's yours. You went and got what's yours off top. You took that leap of faith and got what's yours. And spirit said it was only to strengthen you to be in that situation here. But whoever this person here losing totally. They losing. Whoever this is, what's this person doing now? I can tell you what they doing. They trying to save face right now because they had everybody thinking that they had you wrapped around their fingers here. Yeah, anything the collective do that they gonna do it. They gonna da 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 da. Yeah. Now these people looking at this fool like you should have kept the collective because you running around here asking people for things. You ain't got your life together since you been messing with Thought Rocket. Everything done went off. It's just off track here, child. Now they begging on the angels to come save them again, but they came and saved them the first time with you. And then here they go. They want to treat you like anything because you wasn't fitting. But see, the thing is, you weren't looking like everybody else around them. You weren't supposed to, because everybody else around them are fools. You were not supposed to. You were there. You said you wanted change. You said you wanted this. You said you wanted that. That is what the collective was there for. And they messed it up. Spirit, give us the messages here. They messed it up, honey. That's on them. They messed it up. Now somebody's sitting around looking like I shoulda, coulda, woulda. And spirit like, baby, you have no spiritual protection. You need to ground yourself because this is your long ride. Somebody tried to make you look like a simp out here. Child, how you gonna make somebody looking like a simp just because they doing what they supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? They're treating people right. Honey, they out here looking crazy now. because you're getting victory. They can't believe that you're getting victory without them here. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to just keep reaching out to them with their toxic butts. Sitting up here waiting on you to reach out to them right now. You said no. I'm leaving this out in the cold completely here. Don't even worry about me. Spirit, give us the messages. Woo-wee. Let's see. They mad. This is the thing. They want to say you betrayed them by doing what you did. No, you just sat around and you waited on spirit to give you the answers. You knew someone right about this person. But you was like, I don't have time to be babysitting. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to rebuild myself. I'm trying to recover from something. I don't have time for this. Child, somebody done went out here and got somebody. Now they about to end. They got a disease here. They tried to one-up you or something. Tried to make you angry, jealous. Girl, got out here and now they got a disease. Now they know it. There is no absolute anything with you. But they knew that from jump anyway when you left. Somebody know you don't play games. They wanted to play games like a child here. And you had to school somebody. You had to let them know, baby, school is in session. What would you like? What lesson would you like today? And yeah, they sure got that lesson, y'all. All right.